You tell me when I'm ready.
You're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. All right, look, this is the grinder, guys. Here it is. 2x72 grinder. These are skateboard wheels. It's pretty apparent that that's what these are. So here, let me do this. Well, look, this is it. Actually,
explain how you made this homemade, so that
this is just a piece of 1/4-inch steel plate that I had, piece of scrap on the base. Let me move the magic dust out of the way so you can see it. Respirator, people. That's G10 stuff. Please wear a freaking respirator when you do G10. It's glass fiber. Anyway, this is workout equipment that they had at the Goodwill. So the same day, I had the genius idea to use a treadmill motor. And seriously, I had the idea. I said, man, I could use treadmill motor, 2 horsepower, DC inverter included. AC DC inverters are freaking expensive. And it's all inside the treadmill. Actually, I bought 3 treadmills now. One of them I bought to build stuff with and got stolen by my camera woman. That's a whole different story. She's awesome, so she can have it. I bought 2 more. Cool, look. This is the Arctic Fox. He's got quenchant oil on him.
Oh, no.
We'll just have to wash him. Oh, no.
We might have to do a part 2 on this video.
Here you go. It's all right.
She's got oil all over her.
It's all right. She'll just wipe it. Here you go. Wipe your hands. Yeah.
You gotta cleaning hands interlude.
That's all right, because knife makers are dads too, and that's he's dirties. Here we go. A little better. Okay. Right. So again, this is workout equipment because it's the cheapest way to get 1-inch square tubing. I hate buying stuff. So it's hard to tell, but these little extra doodads. This is actually the hinge portion of the seat back from a Health Rider. See, that's what hinges this.
Ooh, watch out. She's messing with that.
Watch out, it's metals. So this obviously right here is a window for a hatchback prop rod. 30-pound rod.
Oh no, did you just break it?
Yeah, but I got a welder.
Oh no, you broke it.
It's all right. We'll fix it. See, this spring, actually, I took this spring off of my John Deere that died. It was a seed spring. That's really what supplies the tension on the belt grinder anyway, so I don't really need this. Apparently, I did some crappy welds that I'll redo.
Honey.
But anyway, that's it. Normally that would be like that. You push it down, you put the belts on, it's no big deal. But I don't really do it that way anymore because this is not good enough tension for me. This is more like 50 and that's 30 pounds. And I took the existing mounting bracket for the grind. Let me turn this fancy light on. This is the mounting bracket that's inside the treadmill. I cut it off and welded it to this plate steel. And
is that the treadmill motor right there?
Yeah, that's the motor. Well, 2 horsepower DC motor. I mean, $20? Come on, why wouldn't you do that? And all the electronics, if you're halfway inclined, are in that little box.
That's yucky.
And
so you've got this thing catches the metal.
Yeah, this is, it started out just when the knives would get too hot, you quench them after you heat treat in the water. But I noticed that it also did double duty and caught all my metal shavings. So I've got this welding magnet in there. It looks like a angry Furby. And I just pull it off and I throw all my metal shavings down in that bucket. If I ever want to make canister Damascus with high carbon steel, there's all the stuff to fill it with. My bucket's a little low, but it's refillable.
So then in the shop tour video, you did show how you use this.
Oh yeah, so this is a control. This is a potentiometer on steroids. I didn't have a potentiometer laying around because my last one got full of metal shavings and it smoked it. So I just used a control panel. But effectively, you've got 1, 2, all the way up to 10. Everything works. Pick a speed, hit start, and it goes. Now, I had to bypass the heart rate monitors, the RPM stuff. It's super freaking easy. I was lucky. Inside that treadmill, it had the schematics, electrical wiring diagrams. I speak electrese.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't understand any of this, but I guess if somebody knows what you're talking about,
if you trace the wires out, most of them have a slide potentiometer, which is just a switch that adjusts voltage. So
yeah,
that's it, and that's all this does. This sends the power into the AC to DC inverter, into the motor, and it's speed selectable. Look, I really don't give a piss if you think this is professional or not, because I made professional quality knives with that. So I've got $20 in it. But look here, don't skimp on your belts. Norton Blaze belts. You can buy a 3-pack from Texas Sharpening Supplies for less than $50. Look, that 3-pack, $36.80 to $120. That's it. 1, 2, 3. You can get a knife with your bevels ground in and into the forge in 30 freaking minutes. I can do 2 in 30 minutes just because I'm hyper. But that's all you need to start with is these 3 right here. Norton Blaze belts. I'm telling you, they're twice as expensive. They last 8 times as long. Grinder.
All right.
From Goodwill.
Good job.